mechanic.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Lee West. I am one of your hosts with the Don't Run From Us podcast. This is episode what?
8.
Hey, we got editing them things. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Today
Run it up.
Social media, its pros, its cons, the type of influence it has on today's society, from where it started to where it is today. The gift and the curse. Is social media valuable? Is social media troublesome? It all depends on how you use it and how you utilize it, and make sure that you operate within your time frame. And I love these devices today because it can let you know how much time you're spending on each app. And we'll get into that later on throughout the podcast. We're happy to have you guys here today. This week has been a great start off this week. School's about to kick off for me. Got to hit them books. The kids that I coach, they crushing it in their weight rooms. Football coach as well. So, man, got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of positive things. And, man, just happy, blessed, family's healthy, no complaints. And we just processing all the way through. Anything else? Dropped a few pounds. Boy been in the you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Something light, you know what I'm saying? And I'm repping one of my accountability crew right here, Kings Accountability. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Hold each other down, and it's a group of men that come together every Sunday and talk about what they are grateful for and what things they need assistance with and being held accountable. And the lovely thing about that is we got people from all walks of life and all ages. So yeah, everyone all welcome, and we can talk about that offline another time. What about you, bro? How's everything going with you, Deep?
Well, god damn. My boy was a little excited for episode 8, bro. God damn, we've been doing this shit for so, what I'm saying, starting so crazy. We on episode 8, and he didn't even let me introduce myself, this nigga. But look, shout out to my dude for throwing up to lose pounds, bro. Like, no.
My bad.
Hey, but it's your boy, Darren, aka Money. We back for another episode of Don't Run From Us. Like I said, it's going to be a great topic to talk about today. We got a lot of things to talk about when it comes to social media. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I want y'all to drop what y'all feel about in the comments after this one, so we can hear what y'all thoughts on this too, bro. But like I said, for me today, the weekend was going great. You feel me? A lot of shit has been planning. A lot of shit has been taken into action, and we just continue to work. We always just continue to be better. My motto is, "Oh, we only getting better." I don't look at New Year's resolutions. I don't look at that, but I'm just want to get better every day. So we, like as Lee said, he got accountability group. I started one myself for some great brothers. My dude is in it as well, giving me some great insight to start mine, and we got some other people that's going to join that. And if you'd like to be a part of that, I'll put your email in a comment and we'll get you added on for that. So we all can keep each other accountable to keep growing and moving forward. So yeah, man, let's get it going this day, man. I'm excited.
Oh my. All right.
All right. Oh, I got the icebreaker. I'm gonna
hold
do
on,
the icebreaker.
before we get into the icebreaker,
All right.
today's card pool.
Okay.
I am respected and loved by others.
Ooh, that's a
What
good one.
are 3 rules you stand for? Number 1, your name and reputation that stays with you forever. Stay true to them every single day. So,
We're gonna have to come back to that card for sure.
so 3 things that you stand for as an individual is your name and your reputation, and then you got to stay true to all of those every single day. Three things. Those 3 things right there. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. Because that links into a lot of things that's going on with social media, and a lot of stuff is coming to mind right now, bro.
Man, icebreaker today is, man. You see that new movie, that new House Party? I ain't get a chance to check it out. I want to check it out this week to see how it is. What is your take on it? How do you feel about the new House Party? It's directed by LeBron James, I think.
I've yet to see it, so I can't speak on it. And shout out to my cousin Andre Manning. He was one of the ads. He's either AD or DP on there, but he's a part of it. I know he's a part of the film, the production of that, and that was amazing to see him and his growth. So I'm gonna support it just because family ties is a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I hope things are continued on the house party tradition where it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like house
Big fan.
party, house party is about fun. It's about a group of friends, men and women, whatever, having fun, exploring, getting into trouble, having fun. So that's what my expectations of this movie is going to be. I don't know what type of fun they're going to have and what type of trouble they're going to get into, but I'm here for it. And it's some comedic relief. It gotta be funny.
Yeah, I believe so too. I want to check it out too, just because of the people that's in it. Some of the upcoming actors. Like you said, shout out Andre doing his thing in the film world and the film industry. You feel me? He's doing that since in college. You know what I'm saying? So shout out him doing his thing on that. Definitely want to see what it's about. Like you said, I'm looking for fun, looking for some laughter and all that. Like I said, new generation house party. The only house party I didn't like for real, and it's real, is the I think it's the one with immature or something in it, bro.
About the
Bernie
one
Mac was the only part that was funny to me. I think he was when he, huh?
Mark. You know, so you talking about Marcus Houston? Hey,
Yes,
side note to add to this
that was whack one.
which Wi-Fi are you using?
Damn, bro, my shit boo.
Oh yeah, we have some technical difficulties from sometimes. Darren will sound like a robot. This is live, guys. This is happening right here. There's not going to be any edits.
Jesus, hey, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. This is why we gotta. We're gonna have an episode this year, y'all, but we're gonna be live. We're gonna have this motherfucker together.
We're gonna have a few live. I'm gonna slide down there. He gonna come up here. We're gonna do
Bro, this
a couple
shit
of things.
crazy, but we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it G and get this going. But yeah, let's kick it off, bro. Man, let's talk about this topic, man. Social media. Our first
Social
thing
media.
we gonna
First,
get into. Let's see. Let's talk about social media. One, let's say, is it based on the card? People that's going to social media for fame. Not. You think people are more using social media for fame to get to a like for fame in a sense of a level, maybe like you said, discrediting themselves to get to where they want to be because they think fame is the ultimate goal, or are people using social media to get ahead, maybe with their business or not say their own agenda, but doing something they love to do. Maybe it's something that they feel that it connects them to other people. There's a lot of introverts or extroverts. You feel me?
we're gonna keep it a buck and start off from where social media started for us. MySpace.
Okay.
Um, I mean,
Shit.
or you could do AOL chat rooms or whatever.
That's what I was about to say. You got to start from the
But
get go.
but I mean, those profiles weren't the same as like a MySpace, and then the transition to Facebook and all the other stuff like that.
Nah, it started way before MySpace.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It started before that. But what I'm saying,
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about.
getting at is, go ahead.
I'm
What?
talking about Black Planet.
This
That
shit.
was the first one.
God damn.
Start from the yes, Black Planet was the first social media aspect, bro.
But they wasn't using it the same, bro. Like, I mean, yes, it was a community to like have conversations and all the other stuff, but that was more so like a
It
dating.
was a social media, bro. You got to put it there. It started.
But
Black Planet started.
we're talking about like because nobody on Black Planet when it was first launched was trying to promote a career. Nobody was looking to stand out. Nobody was looking to for instant gratification like that. I'm saying like they weren't looking to be like the next big thing.
Okay.
MySpace is where all that started. Like you would see promotional things going on for music artists, actors, so on and so forth, like through the reels. That's like where reels first started in social media for me.
I think MySpace started the real life of people who thought they had friends. They call
Right.
people friends with them top eights, top
Right. Top
four.
eight, top 20s, top whatever.
People so mad he was in the top eight, they started making top 16s.
Yeah, bro. They're like, why ain't on your top, whatever, bro. Like,
Oh God, like
don't
damn,
be
I
in
can't.
a don't be in a relationship and you not
They're not in the
he
bro,
is
it was
on your top, bro. It's curtains, bro.
over. Like that was like the real, I would say, just moving into that, as you said, MySpace really kicked it off. But one thing I could tell you, because we came from, AOL all the way to that. Do people really understand that when MySpace came out, even before Black Planet, when those two came out, bro, everybody knew how to code.
Hmm.
Like people don't
Because
understand that. Like,
you couldn't get nothing on your page without coding.
bro, like people was coding back in the day.
But
Like,
they
and
don't know that they were coding, bro. They were
they was putting
conditioned.
them
Exactly. They were conditioned to say, hey, if you want this on your page, this is what you got to go do. Nobody said you're actually coding.
like, bruh. Like people was coding. You see the lines coming down here. You see the music in the background. Like you coding that into your profile, boy.
Right.
And then
So,
people ask you, "Did you ever code before?" Hell yeah! If I would apply for a job, I did. I'm a
but
coder.
but then again, a lot of people that don't know that they were doing it will be like, "No, I've never done it." But yo, you've been doing it since MySpace, B, since high school, if not before, whatever. Um, and then we get to today's, we get up to Vine, we get up to Dub Smash,
RIP.
we get up to
Snapchat,
Instagram,
Twitter.
Snapchat, Twitter, and Twitter was booming. I remember when it
It
first
was
came out.
in
That was
college. We
like
are
the
going
first,
crazy.
yeah, that was like the first way you could like actually talk to a celebrity and they might respond back.
Big fan. That's when you could just say what you wanted to say, not like Facebook, and really people was like, "Oh,
Yeah, go
you know what I'm
in.
saying?" Now you got the loop 2.0, bruh. I'm gonna call it the loop 2.0 because that's what that new chat is. You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, what you talking about?
What's that, bro? It's the new app. It's like a social media app where you can talk. They be having the celebrities on. They be talking.
Oh, you talking about Clubhouse?
Yes, thank you. Cause that shit,
Yeah.
that's how trash it is. I don't use it. But that's the new loop, y'all. Back in the day in loop, let me tell y'all again, cause this y'all know my age for this. You called in. You
Yeah.
feel me? You would talk your stuff, but somebody else can listen to you, bro. Talk your stuff and really boop, chime in like this nigga, boy. He wilding, boy. You be in that thinking you talking your stuff. I feel like I saw Clubhouse, the new loop, bro. It is what it is, but to the point where you said about the social media aspect, bro.
Aging ourselves, fool.
Look, why do you think we can discuss it like this? Because we came up through it like this. You feel me? So we seen it. So I look at, like you said, the social media aspect for me. I use it for business. You know what I'm saying? I have a business on it where it helps me promote and get more people to be engaged to my business. They can see my work if they like it. If they don't like it too, as well, but critique me and be able to get my name out there.
Right.
Now, I created a separate page that I always talk about, Mr. Dot Hawkins underscore underscore underscore, is because
Self plug.
you feel me? If you know me as a person and you ever got to know me, I'm very funny. I'm high energy. I'm high energetic. I'm an extrovert. I like to be fun and I like to be funny. He know I'm funny. That's why he laughing like that. So like that page is for y'all to have fun with me and see me and laugh and all that shit. And I'm okay. But what I'm doing with that page is building a brand with myself to plug my other page. So it works in my favor that way, and building that to continue on to moving forward and be where I need to be for my business. So I look at it as a win for me because now I can start getting paid off again subscription, monetizing for being on this page to go to this page. So it's a plug for me. But I've seen in the aspects of relationships and the aspects of other things where it has failed, where people feel like you got to be entitled to do this, and people have agreements or disagreements like, well, you should be posting me and posting that and posting this, where in all reality, it, we met off of social media. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
talking
I
about like
felt,
romantic relationships?
yeah,
Okay.
romantic friendships, or even then, like I feel like certain things, if you want to post it, you post it. That's for your platform to do. But if you don't want to post it, you shouldn't feel pressured or feel the need to post something on your platform. Especially if y'all have something, or your friendships, you have something on a deeper level outside of social media. It should never go to a point where oh, you feel obligated to do this. Because then when you do that, you feel restricted. You feel, I feel like that's not your decision in a essential way, but also you're feeling tied to something that, shit. If I, tied to something that you maybe feel like like if I didn't have social media, what would we be? Like if I wasn't doing as much, yeah, I may be posting, but if I didn't have this, what would we be after that? So I feel like looking at that aspect is why I feel like as we go into the, some maybe failed relationships or things like that, or people looking at other people's relationships on social media based on what they post. And I feel like that's a distraction to what you guys, or if you're holding to somebody or what you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should never look at somebody else's relationship the way you should look at yours romantically, in a sense. So that's my 2 cents on some of that, but that's what I'm looking at social media as well.
Talking about me being long winded. You hear this? You hear this go? No, I'm saying no, that's fine.
You feel?
So I have experience with the younger generation operating in social media because I coach, and then you have our generation dealing with social media, and then we have the older generation, like our parents and whatever, whatnot, are just mature, older accountability or associate type people. So right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and place them all off of there. We're gonna use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay.
My mama is she is ridiculous, and she stays on freaking Facebook all day. Like that is her glory zone, and she's posting every 5 minutes. And that's the way for her to keep in contact with all her friends and family or whatever. I can't stand Facebook, bro. Like if it
Man.
wasn't in the merge between Facebook and Instagram, I didn't like that because now I feel obligated to operate. Um, if I don't have a Facebook page, I cannot run advertisements on my business page on Instagram, which is
Big
trash.
facts.
Which
Big
is
facts.
trash. I don't like that I have to do operate through that way. I should be able to operate just through solely through Instagram. And we were using Instagram where you could do it through Instagram by itself. Um, and then you got TikTok, which is an entity of its own, which the younger kids, or the younger generation are definitely, I don't want to say kids all the time, but the younger generation is definitely using and it's firing up. Each platform has had its point to where things are, so we'll start from the relationship base. Facebook, like people are looking at that. Wait, are you gonna put me on your page? Are you gonna post me for this and da da da? Yeah. Some people do it, some people don't. When I was younger, yeah, I did. I didn't care. Like, boom. But then you break up every 5 minutes, so you deleting pictures. So I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna keep going through all that. That's whack. Promote my business, focus on me, or write whatever I need to write. It's my page. I don't want to be on your page like that. You don't need to be on my page like that. We're adults. We know, like you said, you know what the hell is going on outside of the social media stuff. Boom, that's all that matters. Then you get to Instagram. Once Instagram came about, as far as I think that was a bigger place for instant gratification for a lot of people,
Mhm.
where you could become an overnight celebrity in a sense
Big
because you go
facts.
viral. But before that, it was Vine for sure,
Oh
and
yeah, that's what started
really
it.
like the yeah Vines and the YouTubes. We can't. YouTube is like the holy grail. Like there's never YouTube's not going anywhere. Like
Nah, for sure. You
no,
start get to a platform, people take their stuff to YouTube. That's what it
right,
is.
right, and you just utilize whichever social media avenue works best for you, and then you just send everybody to your YouTube or to your website or whatever. But that's when you create those funnels to gain traction and gain. Oh, I'm about to educate right now, dog. Ooh, I'm educating right now. It's talking about
Talk your stuff then.
and leveraging that, and I mean that's how you get subscription based type fan bases because when people want to grow, they can't grow at home. Nobody can grow at home. You got to leave home and not think about home because even when you want to dominate home, home is not going to support you until everybody else does. Once everybody else sees you and they believe in you, then home is like, oh, that's our home. That's our boy. That's what we rocking with. Like you can talk about all the rappers in the Bay Area. As soon as they leave home and they blow up somewhere else, then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's a Bay Area artist, so on and so forth. And whether you're utilizing social media or whatnot, that's just what it is. LA is different. I'll say that because when we were coming up with the Kendricks, the YGs, I remember YG before YG was who he is right now. Like him and DJ Mustard used to slide up to San Jose and perform
all the time.
all the time, like all the time, and it was just them two. Before it was like the as big as everything is, you know what I'm saying, right now, and they would like legit chop game up. And this is back when we had Vox, bro, Vox. This is the recorded little walkie-talkie joint. I remember this to this day. I talked to DJ Mustard, and he was like, "Yeah, man, it's a bet. We can link up. Here go my Vox 111. Holla at me whenever you got time." And that was a missed opportunity for myself as far as the music game goes, because they were still on the come up and growing, and they were willing to network, and they wanted to network with as many people as possible back then. And now look at YG or where he is. I forget the name of the club it was, and it was like a little bar type thing.
No, it was a little lounge. I remember it's
Yeah,
on.
it was a lounge.
Like,
yeah.
it
But
was
it
like,
wasn't. I'm saying like it wasn't like a packed out stadium. You know
oh
what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah, I don't
It
get
was.
shit.
Yeah, and he would always slide
But
here, and it was always solid vibes, bro. It was never like on no weak shit, but people was rocking with him that wasn't from LA.
but I feel like that's to the footwork. Like
Right.
I feel like you said before, social media. That's why I feel like, social media is so volatile right now, especially for the young generation. You said, because they feel the need to be on it.
Instant
They,
gratification, bro.
like they need that instant gratification. They need to feel like the likes make them feel good. And it's crazy because I feel like the social media made a lot of introverts, a lot of
Well,
people that
that
don't
and
want to
then
be.
have you watched the documentary on Instagram on Instagram or just social media? I think it's the network, social network. I think that's what it's
I
called.
seen it. I seen, yeah. Man, I seen that. Like, it's
Bro,
crazy.
it's everything is done intentionally. You know what I'm saying? And once you master your lane and your niche of people to come to you, and you go and you do a promotion strictly for them, nothing else matters, because they're going to always continue to come back because you figured it out. And the way that these things are programmed, that's why so many people in the tech industry decided against, like, oh yeah, my kids are not going to have social media. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do X, Y, and Z, because like they harp on certain people's emotions. They harp on certain people's interests. That's why you look at these ads and you're like, bro, I was just thinking about a baseball fitted the other day. How do you know I wanted to? You go look over here on Amazon and somebody's selling all your information over here to boom like that, and like, okay, why is it popping up on everywhere that I'm looking?
It's programmed.
And
But
you can't.
I just look at the volatile of the younger generation. I feel like if you was born I'm gonna say the late '80s, even at me '80s to the early 2000s, maybe not say early 2000s, maybe yeah, the '90s, '80s, '90s, maybe close to like the end of 90,
Well,
91,
it's
92.
2023, so you might as well say 2000s because they're 23 right now.
Okay, 2000. I felt like we grew in an era where, like you said, we didn't have social media. So our social intake was being outside. We was being able to communicate outside. You had to be outside. And we talked
Right.
about this in one of our episodes. You had to be outside to really talk to somebody. Communication was the important thing. You didn't know what was going on, so you had to meet people. So when the internet grew up on us, it was dial up where we had the chats and the aim, but we still knew how to communicate because we didn't do that. And then when MySpace came on, it was a way for us to reach out to other people outside of the natural community I was in. But I feel like going to now, that's why I feel like we can utilize this tool that we have as the generation to build our brand, build to where we want to go, know what we want to do to get to where we need to be. As opposed to the younger generation, they're looking for gratification, as you said, in fame and in status. And if the status is not there, they feel depressed. They feel the need to having a they can't be a part of the society or the world because they're not getting that instant gratification when it's more or less like I feel there's a lot of people that are feel disconnected from the life. And I say this because even when I'm out in public and you go to a lounge, you go to a club, you go to somewhere where you're out, everybody's pulling a phone out to either take a picture of their food, to take a picture of their drink, to take a video of themselves in a club, but not dance in a club, to not dance in a lounge, just to show where I'm at, to be like I'm doing that. Like that's where it's at now. Like everything has to be shown to feel instant gratification.
or
Where
just or just being shown to show that this is what I'm a part of. And uh, the so I'm not gonna say all of the younger generation, but a good portion of it definitely display that, and as well as some people into their 40s, well into their 40s now, because they want to stay relevant to what what's going on. And that's up to them, to each their own. Each individual is totally different. Nothing wrong with that, but that is definitely what happened with social media, and it's become a playground of look at where I'm at, look at where I've been, and oh, you really like this lifestyle that I'm living, but I'm probably not really living that lifestyle. I was probably there for a minute. Like, I went to Jamaica, bro. I barely posted any pictures from Jamaica because
I was in the moment.
I
You in
was
the
in the moment. But still, like, I got a crap ton of Jamaica photos that I've never really shared like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I could have done that. I could have flexed and been like, oh, I'm here, because people see that as a flex.
big fat.
Vacations as a flex.
I'm looking
Um,
at I just think about, not to cut you off, is hey, what if social media wasn't around today? Everything just shut down. No social media. How do you think the world would be?
I think it'll be well off for those that can cope with it. But then again, there's also going to be people that can't because of the initial um, feeling that they get once they get to go on social media. It's like back in the day where you was a kid and your parents tell you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's your bedtime. You ain't finna miss nothing up in here. Ain't nothing. Don't try to grow up too fast. What you trying to hang around to smell a fart or something like that, or whatever. Like that's what they used to say back in the day. And then what you gonna do once you smell it? You're gonna run in the room and boom. But that's basically what the phone is. It's like, dog, I feel like I'm gonna miss out on something. I can shut this shit down. I don't care about social media like that, bro. I can go ghost, and I've done it for months and lived a happy life. Like, but there are people that are out there that like thrive off of that and they need it. So that's why I feel like even if you have a website, you have a business, you don't necessarily need social media. Social media is an additional tool to help propel your business to the next level. But with all these websites tying into promotions or advertisement, you can still get to that same type of customers without even having Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, so on and so forth. So I think it's definitely something that it is for a lot of people in today's generation a necessity because it makes them feel valid. It makes them feel valued. It puts them in a place to where there's, like you said, the likes, the comments, the shares. And I remember there was like a certain point in my time when I was like, bro, I'm not getting the attention that I think I should get off of my music, so I'm gonna delete this. Boosie,
Same,
Boosie is hell, bro.
same. I used
Like,
to do the same thing. Like, you know
yeah,
what? You know what? I'm deleting it.
yeah, I'm deleting. I'm taking it down. Now I'm just like, bro, I put it up. Whatever numbers I get are the numbers I get. But in the last 10 minutes, we just gonna wrap this up and sum it up. For me personally, social media is a gift and a curse. It's all about how you utilize it and how you decide to navigate down these streets. It's just like walking down the baddest street in LA, the baddest street in Oakland. You got to know who you can and who you can't talk to, who's going to be there to help support you, who's there just to look at you and talk shit about you, or who is going to be there just to look. Because there's a lot of people that want to just look. Like there's people that just sit there and scroll all day. It's like, oh, that's what he's doing tonight. and you just think, oh, that's what they got going on in their life. Like, nah, bro. And to those that don't do it, they feel left out. Oh shit, my phone. If your phone go down right now, bro. If everybody's phone goes down right now, like no service, this internet, all that stuff, people about to zonk out. They about to trip out.
Yeah, on God. I feel like just to close it out on that tip, like you said, I think I'm happy to have the generation where I didn't have to have social media at first. So when it's time for me to go or when it's time for me to not be on it, I don't feel like itching to be like I need to be on it. Where I feel like I can still get through my day, I can still get through my life, and still do what I need to do outside of that. And social media has taught me that I can reach out to a lot more people uh, and build my brand on social media because there's people outside of LA that I can't touch. I got people I know in the Bay, people from LA, but I can touch people outside of that, which is great to do visuals and get my art out because I feel like being in production and being a videographer, we create art. Even as a musician, you create art, but for people to hear it, I look at if I get one new follower, two new follower, I did my part. If I was, when I do put my stuff out, and I think having the count views doesn't really matter because the people that are gonna appreciate it will appreciate it. I think as a person that's on social media for the young generation that's on it, man, do it because you love to do it. Don't do it because you want to feel like. Don't do it because you want people to love you. Feel like you gotta love yourself. Create social media if you want to be on it. Create your content. Be the best content creator as you want to be, and do it for yourself. And make sure that you're doing it for a purpose. Don't wait to do it for what you feel like people want to see. Like you said, what's that? What the card say, bro? It says respect, bro. You gotta respect your name. He said respect your
I am respected and loved by others. And then it says, what are the three rules you stand for? Your name and your reputation stays with you forever. Stay true to them every single day.
big fact. So if you stay true to what you love, stay true to what you want to do, y'all, it's gonna come in full circle. People gonna love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Certain people that respect the true nature of yourself are gonna come to you. And that's why I feel like when I made my personal page, it was me being me. I love to be funny. I love to have fun. I love to enjoy life. So I wanted other people to have fun. When you come to my page, it says all laughs here because I want you to laugh when you come here. Everything may not get I went viral on a couple views. Everything might not get the biggest views, but the people that do view it, they get the laughs. And that's all I'm here to bring is get you some laughs. When you come to my business page, you're gonna see me in my work of art when it comes to me doing videos. And the people that view it, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. So I just want y'all to be true to what y'all do when y'all post this, because like I said, don't let this be the end of all things. And then get off social media every now and then. Shit, go be creative outside of social media. So when you come back to this motherfucker, you got new ideas and things you want to put on there. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking
You
of social media, go ahead and plug yourself real quick. And I'll plug myself right after that. We got, what, 5 minutes left?
look. This is another episode. Don't run from us, man. This was a great topic, man. Episode number 8. You know what I'm saying? Talked about social media. Follow us at don't underscore run underscore from underscore us. Hit that like button, hit the notification buttons because we're gonna be going live right after this. So we can talk about it on the IG. Follow me at a Darren Production. If you need some visuals, if you need photography, anything you need to help advance your business, I'm here for it. All that. And if you want some laughs, like I said, hit me at Mr. Hawkins underscore underscore underscore. It's 3 underscore, bro, and you're gonna get some giggles for sure. You feel me? It's your boy Darren, aka Money. You feel me?
What I'm gonna have Darren do, because Darren also edits these things. Instead of us saying don't underscore all that other stuff, we just gonna start putting it up. Don't run from us is where y'all can find us. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all can find us. There's gonna be a tag somewhere around this joint. All of our socials. And my main page is Lee M. West Jr. That's for my motivational stuff, my inspirational stuff, my music. And the music is about to start firing back up again real soon. Knocking out some educational stuff for myself personally so that I can take myself to another level. It's all about ascending, man. That's the biggest thing for me and Darren, collectively coming together to ascend and push each other to the next level in any ways that we can. And social media is not the what is it all end all meets all. It's not It's not everything, but it also helps you in in your business. It can definitely help you in life. It can definitely help you with finances. Just learn how to operate it for yourself. Don't get stuck up in the cloud. Don't get stuck up in the game goofy stuff. Remember that you have to respect yourself, love yourself, care for yourself, and push yourself all the way through things. Self-esteem is self-esteem for a reason. It's called self-esteem for a reason. Don't go out here looking for other people's social validation to make you feel that much better of a person. You are great in all that you do, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. And every waking day is a blessing, man. Yeah, and you can also look for my photography page at Authentic West Vision, and our page together. Don't run from us. It's been a wonderful topic today, and Darren got his head down with the bifocal Coca-Cola glasses.
Look,
We also gonna get some reels going between us. We actually got to sit down and talk about this. So it's about to be some more funnies on top of funnies, because he ain't just the only funny one around here. I just like to let him sit there and think.
All ass, Billy. You feel me?
I just like to let him sit there and think he's the only funny one. But you know what I'm saying? We got a lot coming in 2023. 2023 is the best of me. That's the mantra. You know what I'm saying? Right there. 2023, the best of me. Go every day, give it 100%, and all that you do, even if it's just 1% at doing something different or doing something that'll push you in a different direction, whether it's your health, spirit, entertainment, work life, personal life, love life, whatever it is. Just get better 1% at a time, or 1% a day, and man, nothing but greatness will come your way. Success is all in the doing.
You feel me?
Got to get your ass up and get to doing. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
That's why Nike shit is just do it, and we out here, we just getting it. You feel me? Like that's what we after. And man, I can't complain. Today's conversation was fire. I want to give my boy his flowers. Darren, thank you for jumping on here and being a part of this. People that don't know, Don't Run From Us was started a while back ago, and Darren was he said, yeah, Lee, I'm gonna help you out with that, bro. Like, let's do it. And he stuck to his guns. I started with some other people before, but you know, things happen, busy schedules, life happens, and now it's Darren and I. We off to the races with this, and I believe this is gonna grow into be something special, bro. So thank you for coming through and helping me out with this and sharing your opinion. And it's always good to have different minds come together. And I'm a big person on agreeing to disagree, and Darren and I won't always see eye to eye, but we'll find a way to make things come through.
If we always agreed, he wouldn't be my friend or my brother. You know what I'm saying? He got to check me sometime. But like I said, he said it. I'm going to give him his flowers back, bro. He didn't have to hit me for this. He told me, I want you a part of this. And I said yes. And ever since we started day one, we've been coming through. And we're going to have a lot of episodes for y'all. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in when y'all tune in. And yeah, it's going to be great, man. 2023, y'all going to hear a lot of my voice and his voice.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
We see y'all on the IG Live. About to go live.
About to go live.